Well, the US has vowed to ramp up its presence in the Indo-Pacific as regional leaders meet in Fiji for the Pacific Island Forum. Let's go live to Suva. Joining us is Jonathan Lee. Bulavanaka, Jonathan Lee. When does Anthony Albanese arrive?
Well, Bulapedi arrives a little bit later, but we certainly know the geostrategic and geopolitical rivalries which are present here in the Pacific at the moment. The political leaders gather for the 51st Pacific Islands Forum, and there's plenty of things which they want to talk about. Top of the list for them is, of course, climate change. They want to have a greater understanding of exactly what Australia is doing to reduce its emissions. It's the first time leaders have come face to face since 2019, so there's a number of issues on the agenda, especially when it comes to the storm clouds gathering on the horizon with China. Their leader and foreign minister have made it very clear they want to sign up as many Pacific Island nations as possible to a security pact in the region. And of course, Western allies, the United States, Australia, are trying to push back against that. Now, we know that the United States, which is considered a dialogue partner, and also China, had been prevented from attending this Pacific Island Forum. That was done to give the leaders here greater space to discuss those geopolitical and geostrategic rivalries. Now, the United States, due to some significant elbow shoveling, means that they will now appear by video link. Kamala Harris has revealed overnight what America will be announcing here today at the forum. I can tell you and go through a list of what those things will be. The United States, through Kamala Harris, will today announce that America will establish a new US embassy in Kiribati and also in Tonga. Significantly, the United States will request Congress triple its economic funding for the region, up to $60 million annually. They will also appoint the first US envoy to the region and design the first strategic strategy, and they're also going to be bringing back the Peace Corps. Now, our government has naturally welcomed this step up from the United States. This is what the Prime Minister has had to say, and also Penny Wong a short time ago.
We saw over the previous administration a bit of a withdrawal from international affairs. It is a good thing that the United States is more engaged, and it's a good thing that we are cooperating like-minded countries, Australia, the United States, New Zealand, with our Pacific neighbours.
Oh, look, I mean, I think, everyone knows it's not, we're a US ally, and, we work with them and with other partners for the sort of region we all want. But just in terms of what the US is doing, I think, they are responding to what was put to them by the Pacific, including, as you said, an envoy.
Now, Peter, a short time ago it was announced to the travelling media pack here that the Prime Minister, once he arrives, will have some sit-down one-on-one bilaterals. Now, one of those bilaterals will be with the Solomon Islands, with PM Sogavare. No doubt our Prime Minister will be seeking assurances that China won't be building a military base on or in the Solomon Islands. He'll be chatting with PM Sogavare. He'll also be talking with Fiji's leader Frank Bainimarama, and he'll also be talking with Samoa face-to-face. So three significant bilaterals there. I'm told there will also be a fourth. The Prime Minister expected to be here until Friday. There's a lot of work to do here in the Pacific. There's a sense among this government that the last mob failed, and that's as a consequence, America is now also being forced to step up. So all eyes are watching what our government will be doing. But while we're talking about China, the local Pacific leaders here really want to know what's going to be happening with gas and coal-fired power stations. Will we be capping the number of coal mines that we're developing? They want to see that we are doing more to reduce those coal mines, Peter. That's the real issue that they're focusing on as we focus more on China.
Yeah. Okay. Jonathan Lee, live for us out of Suva this morning. Jono, thank you.